Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to mod your Eachine VR-007 goggles into making it a filled screen. It's a great solution for spotters or beginners or just someone who wants to check out how someone else may fly. Now let's start by cracking up the case. It requires you to open 4 screws underneath the goggles and splitting the case. Now keep them in a cup or something like that so you don't lose them. And don't forget to remove the nut from the video receiver. And also keep that with the rest of the screws. Now take out the straps and also the lens. We're not going to use it. And we'll continue by taking out the other components. This is the video receiver that attaches to the back of the screen, and this is a PCB with 3 buttons on it to control the settings like brightness, contrast, ratio, and language. Now we'll put that on the side and start by cutting the lower case. And don't forget to use safety goggles and earphones. Now I use a bandsaw to cut the plastic, but you can also use some masking tape and a hacksaw. Just make sure you're doing it precisely. This is the upper case, which I cut at 30 to 35 degrees, so it'll act as a shading from the sun and also protect the screen from impacts. And now I just clean the edges. And clean it so we don't have debris on the inside. And that's how it's supposed to look once we're done. Now we need to install the PCB with the 3 buttons in a different way because we just cut off the part where it's mounted. We need to drill 3 6.5mm holes at a 9mm gap between each button. Make sure you're doing it precisely so it will end up looking very good. And as you can see, it's gonna come out very flush. Now we're gonna need to make a mount or a spacer to mount the PCB to the uneven surface of the case. I just got some PVC plastic, but you can also use some scrap wood, or really anything. It's only a spacer. Now I use some hot glue to attach it to the PCB, and then I'm gonna glue it again with hot glue to the case. Yeah, so as you can see, it comes out very smooth and precisely mounted. This way the buttons won't bind against the plastic case. Now we're gonna mount the video receiver, sorry, using the shim on the inside, so when you tighten up the nut, the button won't bind against the plastic. And we're going to continue by mounting the screen and attaching all the connectors. Now this is very important. Make it tie in the power cable so it won't rip off the connector from the PCB when handling the battery. Now all you need to do is place 2 screws and we're done. That's it. It's that simple. Now let's check out how it works. I'll just connect the battery and that's it. You can see very clearly, very sharply. You can also see very well in very bright conditions, and it's just really something to throw in the bag go fly with. It's real nice if you have viewers who want to see what you see in the goggles or stuff like that. Very comfortable, very compact. I really recommend it. It's very cheap as well. So thank you for watching, and if you like it, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.